Hi guys, so in today's How to Be Happy video, I'm going to be talking about loving yourself. I think that loving yourself is probably on the top of my list of things that's going to lead you on the right path of being happy. It's so difficult to really explain the why that is, but it makes sense. Because you're you, God made you who you are, and whether you believe in God or not, you are who you are, science made you who you are, it doesn't matter. Like, you are who you are, you came into this world as you, and to continue on this journey, this life that we have been just dropped into, I think that the only way that we can actually make it through and on the right path to happiness is by loving yourself. And I don't mean saying, oh, I love myself, oh, I'm so confident in myself, I'm beautiful, I'm this, that, the other thing. I'm talking about really, really loving yourself, being so content with who you are and being happy with the person that you are. And I think the best way for me to really explain this video to you guys and kind of talk about it is to show you guys and talk to you about how I came to actually love myself. So let's get into story time. So when I was younger, I would kind of explain myself as a very I wasn't confident in myself. I was a little chubby. I didn't have all the friends in the world, and throughout my life I lost a lot of friends, and I had people just walked all over me. I let people walk all over me. I didn't love myself. I was always finding something wrong with what's on the outside, and always finding something wrong with what's on the inside. I went through a couple of difficult times, and that was kind of, I feel like, due to that very unconfident Julia that I used to be. And I don't think that I actually really started to love myself and love who I am from the inside and out until I went through those difficult times and I finally got to know who I was as a person. When you're younger, you're kind of just exploring this world, trying to figure out what you like and what you love to do and what your passions are and things like that. And by finding yourself and finding what you love to do and what career path you want to be on and what people you want to surround yourself with, I think when you realize that, you really understand what makes up you and what makes you happy. All of those things are parts of who you are. Your family, your past, your present, your future, the things you love, the things you hate, the things you're scared of, and the things that make you laugh, things like that. We all have different personalities. And then it comes to what's on the outside. I could tell you right now, I have so many flaws. There are so many things that I dislike about myself. But the thing is that I may dislike those things, I may want to change those things, but I still love who I am as a whole. You don't have to love every single little part of you, but you need to love yourself as a whole because you're one big puzzle piece, but you're a puzzle piece put together. You're not all these separate pieces. Someone doesn't take all the bad pieces or take all the good pieces. You take everything as a whole and it comes together. To make you guys feel a little bit better about, I guess, loving yourself, I kind of want to share what my flaws are, or what I feel my flaws are to me. Because these could, you could look at me and be like, that's not a flaw. To me, these things are, a flaw or something that I could change if I wanted to. And I think I want to share these things with you guys because I feel like then you can relate back to me and understand that, we all have different flaws. We all have things that we dislike about ourselves. But at the end of the day, I love myself for who I am. give you a couple of flaws. First of all, do you guys like this little pimple right here? Isn't it cute? Yeah, it's real cute. So, my number one flaw is I don't really like my skin. My skin is not the best skin in the whole entire world. I'm prone to acne, I have oily skin. It's just something that I've struggled with throughout my whole life. Right when I was like 12, I was getting pimples all over my face and I hated it. It was horrible, it was embarrassing, I always wanted to cover them up, and I wanted to kind of like hide away and hide my face. And I think the way that I dealt with that was that, you know, I tried all these different things to try to get my face back into the type of, you know, use different skincare, this, that, the other thing to cure it. But I've come to realize that some people have perfect skin, some people have really bad skin, and some people have some skin in between. And whether I was any of those, I love my skin because it's mine. Because nobody else can have a pimple like this. I think another flaw, another outside flaw on my body that has always really bothered me was that I didn't like my chest. Like my boobs were always too small, they weren't big, yada yada. I still struggle with that today. It's such a silly thing, but to me, it's not something that I ever really liked. And I think the way that I've dealt with that is that you have to take something that's negative to you in your mind and turn it into a positive. So I have a big butt, but I have small boobs. So my big butt makes up for my small boobs. So something that I like makes up for what I don't like. And, you know, put it all together, I love my body. I think what's on the inside is what I struggle with now in, you know, learning to love myself. My body is something that I will always have. And it's something that makes up me on the outside. It's something that everybody else sees. And I've come to love my body. I'm curvy, and I love that I don't have a gap in between my thighs, and I love that I have a nice smile and I look good with makeup on. I love my hair, it's all bouncy and curly. It's been challenging learning to really love myself and be happy with, you know, what's on the outside. And you know, you have your days and you're like, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. And it's just been, it's a challenge, but it's who I am. It makes up who I am on the outside. It's what other people see. As for the inside, the number one thing, and I can laugh at this all day long, the number one thing that is my flaw, I have the shittiest time management. Shittiest. It's the worst. If any employer ever were to ask me, what is your worst quality or what is one of your weaknesses? I'd be like, time management, but I'm on time to work. I just am so bad with time. So bad. So bad, so bad, so bad. But I'm working on that. That's something I'm working on. I also have fears. Like, I'm afraid of scary movies. I can barely watch a scary movie. Couldn't even get through Paranormal Activity. I was having an anxiety attack in the chair. And you guys would think that because I do some special effects makeup and I think that stuff is so cool and I can do that, I wouldn't be scared of scary movies because it's all fake. And I'm also scared of fire. I don't like fire. I love candles. I love candles. But I don't like fire. I think one of my biggest fears, and I hate that it's so materialistic, but I don't like fire. I don't like it. I don't like it. One of my biggest fears in the whole entire world. I think at the end of the day, the last thing that you should be thinking about is what your biggest flaw is, or what all your flaws are. You really have to take something that's so negative or so upsetting or so depressing, and you gotta like twist it around and you gotta change that into something positive. You know, looking at my body, I may not like my calves or my boobs or my feet, but I love my butt and I love my thighs and I love my smile and I love my eyes and I love my eyebrows and I love my hair. I may not like that I have the shittiest time management, But we have calendars and we have cell phones and we have alarm clocks to help you get back on track. Give yourself the chance to love who you are on the inside and on the outside. Because you were made to be who you are. You were made unique. Don't listen to what society says, what society thinks is right, what society thinks is beautiful, what society thinks is perfect. Because you are perfect, but you're perfect as you. And I'm perfect as me. And no, we're not conceited for loving ourselves. We are confident, we are successful, and we are happy because we love ourselves. So I hope that this video gives you a positive outlook on yourself and who you are as a person. Because like I said, that makes you you. And nobody, not anybody in this world can take you away from you. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another How to Be Happy video. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any questions or comments or any ideas for the next couple of videos on how to be happy, then please leave them down below right here. Thumbs up this video if you guys had a great, amazing, perfect, wonderful day. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But I love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. And thank you for watching. Love yourself. From the tip of your toes to the top of your head and every single thing in between, inside and out. Love yourself.